Okay, so Lee's worked really hard on tilling this up several times. The two outside strings, he's planted the giant sunflower seeds, and then the two strings in the middle, one of them we've planted okra, the other one is cucumbers, and then in the very middle of those two strings, down the middle, we have planted yellow tomatoes. And all of the seeds came from our garden 2 years ago. So we're hoping it turns out good. We'll see how it does. At least worked really hard on it. Now we'll take you to what he's working on next. That old tiller will beat you to death because it's missing 2 blades. Now that he's got this all tilled up, we have planted some more giant sunflowers. And after the video was off, then we watered all of this in front, and we'll take you to the back now. Okay, we're going to plant the garden back here now, and we've got our seeds from last year, plus we've got the squash and the zucchini, and yeah, so we'll be back afterwards. So he's making my rows. We done got the corn planted. And then here is where I'm putting the yellow, the summer squash, and the zucchini I am fixing to seed in here. He's going to leave me a pathway to walk through there, since I already have stuff growing over here, and I still need to empty them two out over there.
Pumpkins?
Yep, pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
We're sowing her garden today. Sowed mine yesterday. Mine's out front. Are those giant pumpkins?
Yeah, these are from the ones you grew.
Yeah, giant pumpkin seeds. They get pretty big. Supposedly, the more you water them, the bigger they get. So I dug all the rows and she drops the seeds in and then covers them up. And late this afternoon we will come back here and water them with a sprinkler.
Okay, and then I'll just start on the watermelon ones.
All right, we got a bunch of sunflower seeds left over. She's going to put them in the corners so it'll attract a bunch of bees back here to pollinate the garden. Plus she's going to be sowing a lot of flowers in those tubs this year. We got a little garden here and over on the other side, so this land is not really good. Only this land back here will grow anything. Out there where the chickens and the goats are, that land won't grow nothing for some reason. She's gonna plant the sunflower. She's planted the watermelons, the pumpkins and the watermelons. Then we're gonna put some in the corner so they'll grow up in the corners of the fence. Okay, that corner, this corner, and then one more corner. It'll be a neat little garden this year. One more corner, you won't be able to see her in that corner. So, can't wait for it to grow.
That is our mint, peppermint, that is still growing from last year. And inside those 4 tires, I have planted dandelions so that we can eat the leaves and the flowers. And I'm not going to dig out the roots. They'll just keep growing every year until the roots get really, really big. And then I will use the roots for like a tea. That's a whole different process. And these 4 tires here is, I believe I showed in a previous video, where I am growing the potatoes in them. And as the greenery grows, I cover them up and do another layer. The greenery starts, the leaf starts growing, and I do another layer. And I have these on top so that the cat don't get in them. But let me back this up, and you can see it starting to grow in there still. And yeah, so that's what I'll just keep layering them till we get to the top.